Hi, Marianne here, Rockin' RV Adventures. It's been a minute. We are parked at my sister-in-law's house. We're helping her. She took a bad fall, and she's in her 80s. But I wanted to share a video about how to deal with pet emergencies while being full-time on the road. So, traveling full-time in an RV with your pets is an amazing adventure, but what happens when your furry friend has a medical emergency? And it happens. When you least expect it, it happens. In this video, I'll share some essential tips on how to prepare for pet emergencies. Recently, we just had one ourselves. Bella, my rescue bernedoodle, took her stuffed ducky and tore it apart and ate the felt feet and swallowed stuffing and part of the fur. So it was quite a bit. I gave her peroxide. Being a vet assistant, I knew what to do, but I couldn't get her to vomit. So into the emergency clinic, which I already knew where it was. So we had to take Belle there, and she had to get an IV injection to make her vomit. And then we pieced all the parts back together to make sure we had it all. So it was helpful. I knew where it was and acted quickly. It was still within the time frame where we could make her vomit and get it out. But when I'm looking for a vet, I ask for recommendations. I'll read the reviews on Google and on Yelp. If I'm stationary for a bit at a campground, I'll ask the park managers or people that have been there a long time that have pets. They can always give you recommendations. Also, there's a bunch of RVing with pet groups on Facebook. You can always ask for recommendations there as well. Make sure you have all your pet's paperwork with you, either in a paper file or on your phone, digitally, and any medications that your pet takes. Super important to have that. They'll need to know, if they're current on their vaccinations, current rabies, but all that information is super, super important. If you're going to be stationary for a few months, I would find a vet and make an appointment maybe for a wellness check. And then you could be an established patient. Should something go south with your pet during the day, your pet is already an established patient there, and sometimes they can get you in there versus sending you to the emergency clinic, which can be rather costly. So super, super important. There are a few telehealth vets that you can use online, but that's only for minor issues with your pet, and they can be costly. So you still may need to follow up with another vet. There's several Facebook groups, again, like Full-Time RVing with Pets, Nomadic Pet Owners. So there's lots of ways you could get recommendations, but the time to get the recommendation and find a vet is before you need one. Super, super important. Always be prepared, and that can make all the difference. If you know where you're going and you have everything ready, like the vet records and stuff, and you need an emergency clinic, you know what to do. Knowing how to handle the situation can make it go a lot smoother and give you peace of mind and keep your pets safe. Have you ever dealt with a pet medical emergency? How did you handle it? Please leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear, because every situation is a little bit different. But these are some tips that I use, and it's been useful for us because we've been on the road since 2016. We started out with 4 dogs, and we travel coast to coast. So always be prepared. It's better to have it and not need it, and need it and not have it. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If it is, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell. And I'll be doing some more video updates, especially on Bella. We've been dealing with some health challenges. So thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. God bless. We'll see you on the next video.